Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Dee, and today this is going to be a two-part video situation here. If you watched the last video, I showed you that I made these. I just briefly went through them real quick. These little tags. They were fun to do, a lot of fun to do, very easy to do, very quick moving. I did a whole bunch in one night, and I really enjoy it. Christmas holiday season's upon us, so I thought I could make some more. I made these last year, and I thought, you know what, let's make some more. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my own tags. You can do it with a die cut, a die set, or you can make it yourself. So I'm going to show you both ways, and then we're going to make a couple. Of course, the dogs are going to start barking now, but anyway. Yeah, I made these last year, and I never put them on anything. But I stamped them, colored them, cut them. Super quick. These are little, obviously. You can make the big ones. Obviously, and any size in between. So I'm going to show you today how to make them real quick. We're going to use up one entire sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. It can be any color you want, any color at all, because you are going to color them in how you choose, how you feel like. These were all from this heather gray cardstock. I got a ton of it from Ollie's, a ton, and I figured I'd use it up. So yeah, I made the tags, and I thought, you know what, let's do a video on it. Here's another one I made using cardstock from Ollie's that has the white core, and then I embossed it, and then I just took a nail file because I didn't have a sanding block. This nail file to be exact, and I just rubbed it over. So maybe we'll do something like that also. So anyway, getting ahead of myself, I just wanted to show you guys real quick how to make them. Super easy. If you have the die set, or if you don't. If you have a die set, obviously you are just have to cut with the die cut machine. You put it through your die cutting machine. I'm stuck here. I happen to have a couple die cuts, dies. Why do I keep saying die cuts? This set here was from Spellbinders, I believe. Yeah, it was from Spellbinders. Do they still have it? I don't know. You can look online and get them from anywhere. Just do tag die cuts or dies. So anyway, I cut these right before we started this video. This is just using regular 65-pound plain cardstock. So you can do all different sizes here. So you have option number one. This is old school. I don't even know if they make these anymore. This was from Sizzix. Tags and scallop combo. I love these dies. They're like knives inside there or something. I don't know. These cut like butter every single time. I've never had a problem with them ever. I got this a long time ago. I couldn't even tell you where. Do they still make them? I don't know. If you find these at Goodwill or anywhere, yard sale or whatever, I definitely recommend getting them because these never fail. I do have a bunch of these. What do they call these? Big jumbo guys. They're big. Anyway, and this is the three that came off of this. Like I said, that was from Sizzix. I cut it with my Sizzix Big Kick. My Sizzix Big Kick. I just took out all the sandwich things and just use my base plate and my top plate and put this in, and it goes right through. So these are options to make them quick and easy. They're small though. You can find the bigger ones, I'm sure, but if you want to do big ones like this, if you don't have a die set, which I don't, you can make it yourself, and it's super, super simple. So we're going to do that right now real quick. And let me put this aside, and my desk is a mess, of course, of course. So, how I figured out the measurements for this, and you could probably figure it out yourself, you guys aren't stupid, but I had a couple of these already made, heavy duty. I only had a couple tags. So I was like, let me just trace it and measure it and blah, 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 blah. So this is what I use as my template. So this particular one is 6 1/4 from here to here. I'm going by inches, by the way. We're going to zoom you guys in. 6 inches by 1/4 going down. 3 1/8 going across. And then if you care about the measurements of this, just go a 1/2 inch down. And you're going to cut go from 1/2 inch down here. And then you're going to measure 2 1/2 over here. I'll show you in a second how we're doing that. But anyway, that's how that works out. I made a bunch of them, and I used up the entire the entire 8.5 by 11 sheet, just making tags. I just kept cutting, and then I just adjusted it according to the size they were. So obviously you can cut this down, make it smaller if you want, or whatever. But I prefer to work with this size. But you can work with these. I mean, these will be great, like little ones for your gift bags or whatever. But for just shits and giggles, like to make a little fun little thing, like he's so zoomed in, they zoom the people out. They don't want to see everything. Well, they do, but maybe they don't. Who knows? If you want to make something like this, it just hangs on a little thingy. Then the big ones are the better ones, and that's what I like to make. So that's what we're gonna do today. Alrighty, let's get these out of the way. So, first things first is we can go this way or we can go this way. If we go this way, we'll get 1, 2, we'll get 2. 1, 2. I honestly don't remember how I did it, the others. If we go this way, we'll get 1, 2, 3, and then the little ones. So, however you want to do it, we are going to do it this way, only because it's easier for you all to see. Alright, we only need to go 3 1/8 over 3 1/8. That's 3 1/2, 3 1/4, 3 1/8. I need a new blade for this sucker. Alright. You know what? Let's just keep on going here. What am I doing? 3 1/8. And my blade's no good. And 3 1/8. How's everybody doing today? It's getting kind of chilly around here. I'm in Delaware, and it's cold today. Like, I have my heater going. You might be able to hear it, and I apologize if you do, but oh well, I need to be warm. Okay, 6 1/4. So I stacked up the 3, and we're going 6 1/4. If you guys have a Cricut, oh, I don't know why I'm even trying to stack them when the blades like it is. Have a Cricut or the you could probably just make it on the Cricut or Brother Scan and Cut or whatever, and then make a whole bunch of them and have a machine cut it for you. That's an option also. He's down there barking. Don't know what. These are little Labradoodle. Golden Doodle, not Labradoodle. She's a blind little girl. Mostly blind. Sad. Very sad. Okay, so we now end up with this and a couple of these. So we'll work on them in a minute. So for here is what we have now. Okay, we have this now. So if you don't have a template, because what I would do right now is just trace these, shoot, and cut. But if you don't have this, that's okay. It's quite all right. Take out our pencil. And hopefully you'll have a roller. If you choose to do it measure, you're going to measure 2.5 inches over. Wait, how did I do this? Sorry, 1/2 inch down. Measure 1/2 inch. Is that a 1/2 inch? 1/2 inch. Okay, and then we'll just let's use this thing. I never use the grid on there. Let's move you up. Let's zoom you out. Let's figure out our life here, Day. All right. There we go. Straight line across. Straightish. Okay. And then, how do we do this? It's going 2.5 inches across. That's how I have this. So how do you figure the middle? Let me just figure this out real quick for y'all. There to there, but you have to figure out the middle. So we're going to go. All right, this is 1/4 inch in. Start there. Just 1/4 inch in each side. Now, from there to there, does it make it 1/2 inch or 2.5? Oh, it does. Okay. You're going 1/4 inch in on each side. And then down there. So that's what we're going to cut. Get out your scissors. All right. We're just going to go from this little. Zoom in again. From here. I'm going to have to pause this and let my doggy out. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. I'll be back. Okay. I made it a bit small. Are here now at this point. I'm okay with it looking like this. If you're not, actually, it looks kind of cockeyed. That looks a little better, and you can just eyeball it, whatever you want to do. Anyway, it does measure out to 2.5 inches across once you do that. Right here. And then your circle is where you choose to put it, your hole. They have it here. This one here is smack dab in the middle of this line here. So, I have from Ollie's. I got it super duper cheap. We Are Memory Keepers. I want to say crocodile. Is it a crocodile? What is this guy? No. Crocodile Corner Chomper. I don't know whatever this is called, but I got one. And I'm going to use the smaller of the holes. I know this one's a bigger one, but I'll show you why in a second. Excuse me. Oh, Lord. Okay, this you can eyeball. Smack dab in the middle. Where you want it to be. Come on up. Come on up. Come up. Taco wants to say hi. Every video. Every video. I wasn't talking to you. You get down. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, get down. Where was I? Now. Oh, we're making our little hole. Kind of eyeball it. I hope I'm not getting sick. I feel like another sneeze popping in. Little hole. Not smack dab in the middle, but I'm not good that way, apparently. My apologies. My husband's texting me. We're having car issues. He is. I'm not. Anyway, theirs is a bit bigger. You can make your hole with easy peasy. Dollar Tree sells these. I have them in several sizes. This is just the normal, whatever size. This is teeny tiny size. I don't know. Does it even say on here? I don't know. This makes smaller holes. This one, I think it's the same size as this one. Anyway, Dollar Tree sells the regular ones. Then you could buy these elsewhere. The smaller ones, I believe. But I got this sucker. So I used it. All right. Now, to make your reinforcements, this is why I made a smaller one, because the way I'm going to make my reinforcement is using this guy. This is something I bought many, many years ago. And I looked online today for you guys to see if they still have it. And the only place that has it is on eBay. I got this from Tuesday Morning. It was originally $29.99. I got it for $14.99. eBay has it now, right now, for $10. Somebody on eBay selling it. It's the Knockouts Craft Punch set. It's by American Crafts. I have no idea how old it is, if it's discontinued or whatever. I could not find it anywhere. Maybe somebody else could. But I'm telling you guys, I could open my own craft store with all the crap I got. It comes with, like, it's got the little star punches, the little butterfly, a flower, a little bow. What is this, like a prize little thingy? Word bubble, little feet, little arrow, a heart, and then this happens to be a circle. It's an eighth round, or an eighth of an inch, I believe it is. Round circle. So, what I do is I take this guy. Actually, let me try something real quick. Pretend I'm not here. Talk amongst yourselves. I do the bigger hole. That shot across the room. Don't know where it is. I'll find it in my hair in the morning. So let's try that again. The only complaint I have about this doohickey is paper gets stuck in this. I don't like it. Okay. So we did that little hole, right? Ho 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 ho. Now, I don't like the size of that. I mean, you could do it, but make it bigger. Okay, well, I make them with the 1/8 of an inch little thingy here, and then whatever size this is, and you just glue it on there, and I think it looks just fine. So you would technically do this after you decorated it, but I wanted to show you guys this part. And then what happened is putting this around there. It is so cold in this room. I have my little space heater going. I think I said that already. My brain is froze. Okay. That's what we have. Easy peasy to make these things. So you can do a whole bunch of them. Once you have one going, you can just make a template and go shoot, shoot, cut, cut. Right? And then for these little extras that you have, you can literally take your scissors, if you're okay with this, and just go and then do your holes. How big could this go? Let me see. Let us see. And then you could just put your little black noise, little circles. You can make those circles any color you want, mind you. You guys are creative. I thought I had a whole bunch of these little circle guys going. There's one. See, you would color it and then put that on there. You got a tag. Right? And then for these, again, make it how big you want. I was going to cut this, but I'm not good at straight lines. So let's see, how big is this? This is going to be 8.5. Just deal in half. You can make it in half again, or you can just leave it that size. Your little corners. Again, you can just eyeball these guys. Nobody is going to sit there, unless you have it obviously crooked, which I do right here. Nobody is going to sit there and measure and be like, oh, dum-dum. Doesn't look right. Boom. Tags. There we go. We used an entire 8.5 by 11 sheet and we made some tags. So next episode of What's She Gonna Make Now? What kind of idiot she gonna be this time? We are going to decorate. That'll be a fun one. So yeah, I would save your template once you get a good one going. Save it. Don't use it. Matter of fact, write on it. Do not use. And then stick it in the bottom of your box or wherever you're going to put it. That way you have it for a template. And you can just make a crap ton of these sitting down watching TV. And then have a little box full. And by the way, I got this, what do you call it? Ollie's. I don't really like them. I mean, they're good for this, but I don't like putting the lid on. I can't even get the lid off of it now. I don't recommend these. Unless you don't plan on ever opening it up. But you can use them as trays for two different things. Two different trays. Put something in one, something in the other. Anyway, next episode, we are going to decorate. And we'll see what we can do for the holidays. So, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. It's super, super easy to make them yourself. You do not need any special tools. You really don't need this either. You can get away, go to Dollar Tree, and get the little dollar ones, tubes, to make the holes. And this is just a little extra that I added to it. But if you don't have this thing, you can use a punch. You might actually have a smaller punch. I only have my smallest circle punch other than this was the inch, I believe. I looked around. I don't have a lot of punches. They weren't really my thing. Stencils are my thing. But I'm sure if you can find them, you got it. Otherwise, you don't necessarily have to do those little circle reinforcements. And I actually think you can buy the reinforcements on Amazon, if not like Staples or some kind of office supply store might have them, or even a craft store might have them. I don't know. But you don't need them. I didn't use it on this. Alright, guys. Sorry, I had a phone call. Anyway, that's the video for today. We are going to finish this up hopefully tomorrow. I'll come back up here and we will decorate and have some Christmas fun. Holiday fun. I don't want to say Christmas because some people don't like that, but holiday fun. And that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And thank you for watching. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, don't forget, guys, subscribe.